guys, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd shoot a quick video here, keep it fairly short and sweet. As you know, I've been working on the 4.5, doing the excuse me, valve adjustments, clearances, and then replacing the oiler tube. Anyway, so I'd noticed it was missing a little bit before I did all that work, just a little bit of hunting here and there. Anyway, so I noticed a few of the plugs were fouled up. As I put that into the back of my mind and went on to change all the check all the clearances and what have you, and clean the plugs, went off down the stop, did about a 4 or 5 mile run beautiful. It did, it run sweet as a nut. Came back, parked the car, my son took it out because he wanted to use it, go around the corner, and it was hesitating again. So alright, I pulled it into the shop. I thought, I've got to get to the bottom of this. So I started removing the plugs, and some were good and some were fouled, and it occurred to me that they were in a specific order, and a little bit of inspection, and I found out that the order that they were fouled in, I made a note of it. So plugs 3 and 4 on the right bank were fouled, 1 and 2 were good on the right bank, 5 and 7 were good on the left bank, 6 and 8 were fouled on the left bank, and they were just, you know, black and sooty. And so with that, I started to think about trigger points, because the trigger points are firing 2, 2, 2, 2. You know, each point operates 2 injectors. So I looked it up, found out, and that correlates exactly to the injectors. Those banks that are fouled are fired by one set of injectors, and so that directed me to the trigger point. So I marked the distributor, pulled the distributor out, and pulled the trigger. These are a set of trigger points that came out of my car, and I think this is one of the earlier ones, because I have another set here, a spare set. And you can see my set here, get it in close, see my set there, you can see the trigger points here and here and here. And then on this other set that I have, the trigger points have these little like pads that rub against the can, I'm assuming for lubricant, and then these trigger points are covered by these plastic covers, you see. Mine don't have that. Anyway, so I thought, well, we'll delve into this. I gave the distributor a good clean out in there, cleaned out any residue in there that might have been fouling the points with electrical cleaner, and then put a very light silicone, is it silicone? Seal glide grease on the thing, so you didn't want anything, very lightly, just grease the cams. And I was talking to my friend Urban, and he had a similar problem with his 4 or 5 years ago, where he was cleaning the trigger points every 4,000 or 5,000 miles. And he saw another set, and he noticed there was a seal around the aperture of where the trigger points, and his didn't have a seal, and mine doesn't have a seal. It did have it, but it's long gone, it's just disappeared. Now his theory, I'm really doing this video to get feedback from you guys, because I'm not 100% sure on this. His theory, back up a little bit. So what he did, he put a sealant around, I can't remember what he used, sealed it, and he never had any trouble ever since. It ran fine. So his theory was that in some ways this was, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, creating some kind of vacuum and sucking oil up into this cavity, because these were oil fouled, you see. And I talked to him about replacing the O-ring, and I've bought a couple of fresh O-rings for the distributor to replace, so that might be it. But let me know what you think, whether this is getting fouled because of that O-ring. And there's one more thing I wanted to show you. Now if you can see, let me get a flashlight so you can see, hold on. Right, I've got a flashlight now. So you can see inside that cavity, see the cam there, right? It's all cleaned out there, but see at the bottom of the shaft, there's this little gap between the cam and the bottom of the body of the distributor. You can see that? That's mine, all cleaned out. As I say, no gasket. But now check out this other distributor I've got. As I say, the points had a cover on it, and I'd never noticed this before. First of all, that other set of points does have a seal remnant. So it's like a rubberized sealant, right? But check out this one. Look at that. It's got this kind of felt band that's wrapped round the bottom of the shaft, and it comes out the bottom here. Now I never seen that before. Admittedly, I haven't had the distributor off a lot, and that one don't have it anyway. And my other 4.5s that I've owned, I never saw anything like that. Now, I think this is a slightly later car, maybe a late 72, 73. I think they did them in 73. This came off of, and as you can see, there's residue of a seal around here. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. It looks like they were trying to do something about oil contamination coming up from this shaft, wicking its way up into this cavity, flying around in there and fouling the trigger points. I haven't done a great deal of research on this. I'm just kind of reaching out to you guys to maybe get a little thread going and see if we can see what's going on. But what I'm going to do in the meantime, I'm going to get this one back in, put a little sealant around here very lightly, make sure that's sealed up, clean it all, put a new seal on, run the car, and then I only have to run it about 5-10 miles or so and see if the plugs are fouling, just like they did the other day. So anyway, let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. Luckily I do have another set of trigger points to play around with to kind of bounce back and forth. So installing the distributor back in, a little tough with a new seal on, and those ones that I got from Auto House are supposed to be the right ones. There's no way I could get it in. I mean, it was too fat, and I struggled. But anyway, I've got a little O-ring kit over there, and I put one of them on. It's a little tighter, but still it was a bit of a struggle. So I may well, if you let me know if there's any trick to that. I lubricated it, slid it on, didn't roll it on, I slid it on the shaft. It just seemed too fat. But anyway, it's in there now. Put everything back together. Distributor went in the same way it came out. I haven't retimed the car because I'll do that tomorrow. It's getting a bit late. I just wanted to give it a test run. So I run it around 5 miles, same distance that my son Tom and I took the other day. After it started to foul, drove it back, okay, and it ran like a champ. So let's get in there and see. I pulled off one of the plug leads. Just remember, let's see, I made note of the ones that were fouling was 3 and 4 and 6 and 8. So let's pull off number 6 and check the colour of the plug, because before, when I run it 5-6 miles, the plugs had blackened really quickly and fouled up. So let's see how they look now after this little more distance actually. Yeah, it looks good. Let me get you in close. Got a nice grey colour to it. Now that was over a period of 5-6 miles the other day, fouled like anything it was, so I think we've cracked it. So I'm going to check number 8, so this is number 6. Let's pull number 8 out and see what that looks like. Number 8, again, good result. Number 8, pretty decent grey colour there. Awesome, good result there. Great stuff. Let me just for yucks check the other one on the front here. This is number 5. Make sure we get that. As I say, last time I checked these, this one was a good plug, so yeah, this is fine. Might even be running the tad lean now actually. Anyway, so nice. So that was a real success actually. I'm very happy with that. So clean the trigger points. I used the electrical cleaner. You can't go rubbing a lot of emery cloth or whatever down there because they're so delicate, much more delicate than regular points ignition, you know. So I used the electrical cleaner, and then I used a worn out like old bit of 2000 grit paper and just literally just dragged it through a couple of times and then shot it with the electrical cleaner, make sure, and then lubricated the cam with a light silicone grease, real light, just a little smear. Put the seal around that little door aperture essentially, and so I'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep you informed how this goes, but I'm real happy. This is driving great right now. So I wanted to get back on the road because it is raining now, and I don't like driving my other car in the rain if I can help it. I like to store that away, so I have been driving it last few days in this darn rain, but anyway, we'll get that in the dry. So have a great Christmas and holidays, you guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Please subscribe. Get the subscribers up. It helps the algorithm apparently. So have a great one, and I'll see you next year, guys. Take care. Bye bye.